Alright YouTube, what's going on? I know I haven't made a video for you guys in a while, so today on the way to my gym, I decided I'm gonna pull up at the parking lot of my gym and give you guys a new video, alright? So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about how to keep your Findom subs engaged and entertained the whole time they are your Findom sub, right? Because you might encounter a Findom sub who leaves you because you're not giving them enough of what they need to stay with you, right? So the first thing that you can do to make sure they stay engaged is to just respond to them in a timely manner. You don't have to respond immediately, but if you have your phone with you, it's a good idea to respond within at least 5-10 minutes. Okay, so make sure you respond in a timely manner. All right, this is gonna keep them engaged, and when they're excited, they're all excited. I'm talking to a Findom cash master, and they're all excited and jacked up. But then if you don't respond for 20 minutes, that excitement can die down over time, right? It's not the case for everyone. There are a lot of Findom subs who are happy to wait for hours and hours before you respond, and then they'll still stay with you. But some will lose interest if you take too long in responding. All right. The next thing is you can, learn about your Findom sub, learn the things that they're looking for in the Findom cash master, and that way you can role play that, whether it's over text, on the phone, in person, whatever the case is. You can role play what your Findom sub is looking for in their relationship with the Findom cash master, right? So for example, if they're into they're probably into getting bullied, or like they like being called certain names, they like certain things, the certain weird things that Findom subs like, right? Learn about that, so then you can role play that with them and keep them engaged with you. And while they're engaged with you, then you can keep draining them for more cash, right? Another thing you can do is give them tasks to do, right? Give them humiliating and embarrassing things that they can do and show you that they deserve to be serving you. Okay, so for example, you can make them, write humiliating things on their face, or hold up a sign with humiliating things and hold up next to their face and take a picture. You can make them say humiliating and embarrassing things. You can have them go do things. Use your imagination. A lot of these things I'm not gonna say on YouTube because it's probably against the terms of service of YouTube. So, but you can use your imagination and figure out like what kind of humiliating, embarrassing, just down bad things that you can make your Findom subs do, right? Another thing that you can do is basically just send them extra content. Whenever you have a chance, send them something to like remind them that they are your Findom sub, right? Even if you guys haven't spoken in a few hours or so, send them a little something to just keep them engaged and keep them wanting more. All right, anyways, that's all I'm gonna have for this video. If you guys are a Findom sub and you are looking for a real Findom cash master, I am available, and my information is in the description of this video. I have my email and my Snapchat, and you can contact me on either one. Just know that if you do, I do charge a $75 initial tribute before we begin anything. All right, anyways, y'all take care.